had this couch for about 11 years and it's filthy. It's drying off, but I'm not that impressed with this, so I'm going to try again. Okay, so while this one dries off, I'm going to try Windex on this one. Still not great. Hey Zesties, I'm Michelle May and welcome back to my channel, Zesty Girl. As promised, I am going to clean this microfiber couch. We've had this couch for about 11 years and it's filthy. It's actually been covered for many years with a cover, but I don't really like the covers and how they look or how they sort of wiggle around and things and how you have to keep adjusting them. So I'm determined to clean this couch or we'll have to get rid of it and replace it. So if you want to see me giving this a go, at the moment I feel like it really is impossible, but if you want to see me give this a go, then let's do this. How old is this couch? I'd say this couch is, I would say 11 years old, so it's had its time, especially with at one stage 4 children under 9. Okay, so all I'm going to use is this to start with, and then if it needs something else I will do some more research. So I'm just going to start out trying with this rubbing alcohol. Because it's so stained, I've got this little pumice and little brush on the back. So I'm going to just use this little brush because it's so, clearly it's going to need a bit of scrubbing, so I'm going to try that. Okay, let's go. Okay, so where should I start? I think I'll start down here. I'm going to give it quite a lot of spraying and make it quite wet. Okay, I have no idea if this is going to work, but anyway, let's go. Here I can see some marks through, so I'm just going to give those a bit of an extra spray there and one there. Travel with the storm, but I must try to figure it out alone. Yeah, I must try to figure it out alone. I'm not convinced this is going to do much actually as I look at it, but it doesn't look like it's doing anything really. But we'll leave it to dry. I'm just going to work out whether I'm going to dry it with a dryer or just let it dry itself. I might just give it a wipe with a gentle cloth and then just leave it. I'm not going to do these ones until I see how this goes. I'm just going to experiment. Okay, so it's drying off, but I'm not that impressed with this, so I'm going to try again. I'm going to go again and saturate it more. Okay, so let's leave this to dry off a bit and see if we're making some progress. Okay, so while this one dries off, I'm going to try Windex on this one because I've read that Windex can work as well. So just as a comparison, this one's pretty much just as stained as the other one, so I'm going to give that a go. Windex. Let's do this. Okay, making progress. This is the rubbing alcohol, this is the Windex. The Windex is still saturated, so I probably need to dry this off with maybe hairdryer. This sort of has dried nicely. I'm going to use, it's still not completely dry. I should just leave it now. But I'm thinking for this part I might use, I've got a hand steamer which I've never used, so I might use that on this. It's got a pretty yucky bit there, so I'm going to give that a go. Okay, this doesn't look right to me. The lid's a bit faulty, so I'll give it a go. That wasn't very successful. Okay, an hour later, and this one is drying off and looking way better than this one. So I think the Windex is looking a lot better. Still not that great though. How dry is it? I feel like I want to go again. Okay, so I'm not mucking around now. I'm using Windex and I'm saturating the cushions with Windex, and then I'm going to really scrub them and then leave them to dry. I've also go in over the top with rubbing alcohol. I'm not quite sure why I did this, but I just felt that I really wanted to, for the last time, go in strong. So let's see if this works.
Life is only a mirror, in every person that you meet. If someone makes you shiver and sweeps you off your feet, just be strong.
Okay, third session. I'm determined to get these babies looking great. Okay, so the other one's drying over there, and I really want to wake up in the morning and have this one done as well. So I think I've got it finally sorted. So I'm not going to, I'll explain it all in the morning when you see the result. I think the way to do it really now, and I'm just going to do it straight away on this, is to cover it with Windex and then put rubbing alcohol on top. So cover it with Windex, scrub in circular motions, spray it with the rubbing alcohol, rub it down with a cloth, and then leave it to dry. And that's worked brilliantly on the other side. So yeah, I'm just going to do that now and leave it overnight, and I'll show you the result in the morning. This one is the 2-seater, and it's super gross. Leave it with me. Okay, leaving this overnight to dry. Okay, so this is the point where I tell you that I'm a perfectionist, and this isn't 100%. Now I see the potential of cleaning this, but it is incredible. I've just woken up this morning and the result is incredible. So this is a 3-seater.
This is where I should belong, inside a simple song.
Okay, so at this point I'm extremely excited. It looks incredible, and there's a few little patches that I'm going to go over again because that's just me, but it looks amazing. I am so impressed. I can't believe it. I can't believe I saved this couch. The before and after just reminds me of how far this has come. It's incredible. I'm so excited. Tom's done the pillow configuration. He thinks this looks beautiful. I'm using the cushions from the other lounge actually. I'll get some new ones for here. It looks incredible. Now the perfectionist in me means that I'm going to go again on this just to make sure it's even better, because I found a system that works now, and it really is all about the Windex. The Windex is incredible. So it's come so far. The one thing I would say is be careful if you're going to, spot cleaning doesn't work as well. So the last one I did on this arm of this chair, I only did this part here, so you can see that's all clean, but there's a sort of a mark where you can see the difference. So make sure if you're going to do a spot that you sort of do the whole thing. And that's what I did on the other couch. I just did everything. I just basically smothered everything, and it worked really well. So that's actually fine. It's actually a lot better in real life, I think, than it looks in the camera. It's just there is a little bit of a mark here. But this, and you do remember that this is amazing. I'd be surprised if we can revive this, but I'm going to try. It's pretty terrible. This one was just going over once with that I did last night. Just covered it all in Windex, scrubbed it, and then left it. And this is how it came out this morning. So that is amazing. I don't know if you can remember, this cushion was so gross. And that was gross up there too. It's all gone. This has definitely exceeded my expectations for sure. And I will be going over this couch again as well. So there's a few patches that I just want to see if I can even improve on. But generally speaking, wow.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had afforded just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. See ya. Bye. Okay, I couldn't help myself. I'm going again.